What is up, people? All right, so I wanted to quickly go ahead and record sort of like a case study, real quick, on how I do branded e commerce in 2021. All right, before anything, I want to first show you a brand that I have been scaling from February. So, we started off in January of 2021, started really scaling, dialing in the right pieces in February 2021. And now, as I record this video in March 2021, I wanted to quickly go ahead, take a look at the numbers, incredible numbers that we are scaling with right now with this brand. So let's take a look. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and record this video, show you the numbers that we are looking at this particular brand that we are building right now and scaling. No screenshots, no pictures here and there. The real deal right in front of you. In its full glory. All right, so let's get to it. So today we made about $8,300 in revenue with 47 orders logged in, which is pretty cool. I like how this brand is performing, and to be honest, this is we are at 7:40 p.m. right now, so we got another 4 hours technically, and I'm really excited. I would love to hit 10K in revenue for today. All right. But if you were to take a look at the way the store grew, the brand grew, let's take a look. So we have had the store built out towards the end of January. All right. So that is when we did the website building, and then we started finding the products for it. We found the product, and then we really started dialing in the ads in the month of February. So if you were to take a look for the whole month of February 2021, this is from 1st to the 28th, we made about $82,000 in sales. We really launched the product on 7th February. The first day did really good because this product was amazing, and we quickly started branding it. The second day, of course, there was a dip. It's going to be very volatile in the beginning, right? And then this third day was really, really good. Fourth day, fifth day, again, there was a dip down. That's fine. Again, like I said, volatile. And then after that, it's been really incredible, right? This is where the first interruption point was, where we started scaling the ads and ramping up our budget real quick, of course, to see a lot of profit, because we already saw a lot of profit here with this growth over here. And then, and it's pretty much going to be very similar with from brand to brand, right? And then, yeah, we just kept going, again, slightly volatile, and then suddenly it dipped down again. And this could be because of many factors, many variables at play. And then after that, again, this was the interruption point where we really retreated. We first retreated and then scaled big time. So after that, there was no looking back, pretty consistent all the way throughout. So that is from 1st of February. So if you were to take from 1st to the day today is the 7th. So 1 full month of us running the store, we have hit $122,000 in sales. For this store, in the past 2 to 3 days, we've been running into a few challenges. But hey, you know what? We totally hit the six-figure mark very, very comfortably. That's just to show you the potential of e-commerce right now. And yeah, today is the day. We haven't had another sale since the beginning of this video. I'm waiting for it. But anyway, so yeah, there you are. I hope this video really breaks it down, and this analysis really helps you understand, again, the potential and the opportunity, and all that it has to do with e-commerce. It's incredible. All right, cheers. All right, so I hope you enjoyed those numbers. There are some really, really good numbers, realistic, and I totally see the potential in this brand lasting. Number one, they last forever, and also, if I were to continue scaling it this way in such a fashion, down the road, it's gonna be very, very, very powerful for me. However, I wanted to go ahead and really talk about how do we build brands like these, right? What does it take for you and I? So I have sort of, for the most part, yes, I have figured out, but let's say if you were to do it yourself, what does it take for you? What is the structure? What is the journey from the beginning to the end on for creating a brand of this sort? All right. So let me give it to you. So the number one way that I do, the first thing that I do is I go on websites like 2pml.com, whereby I essentially start searching the trend, okay, inside of e-commerce. So 2pml is a website which searches trends inside of the e-commerce space. What is going up, what is going down, and anything that is going up, like if you want to be somebody who wants to create the wave, it's a perfect opportunity for you, right? So I just try to understand what is working right now, what is not working. Once I get to know, now for the most part, I know all the products that I go with are savage products, because I sort of have an eye when I see a product. But in your case, you can give a few products a try. Anyway, how I would do is, let's say I see this product, okay? I see a product which has the potential. What I am going to do is I'm going to give it a brand, give it a name, right? So slap the logo on the brand, on the product, okay? So the brand logo on the product. I am going to strike a few deals with the suppliers, and I'm going to tell them, hey, listen, I want to put this logo on the product and also want to make the shipping faster, right? As compared to drop shipping, which takes like 30-40 days. Nah, I don't want that. I want the products to be delivered to my customers literally in the light speed, like 5 to 6 days. Yeah, it is a bit slow, but it's good for a startup to begin with 5 to 6 days. And that is exactly what these private suppliers are ready to do it for you. Once you have that, you start building out the website. Okay, you start building out the website. You build a website that looks as good as it possibly can for that particular product. I'm gonna drop a few examples here down below, where you can see some really good brands that have dialed in exactly right on how the website should look and stuff like that, right? So you do the website building. You all you do is add the product manually to your store. Add a few pictures. Now you of course will have pictures for the product. You just have to take a sample from your supplier after they have stick the logo to the product. Bring a few and take a few pictures, start some videography, start some photography for the product. Take that photography and put it onto your store. Create a few GIFs, create a few copywriting, descriptions, product listing and stuff like that, which does not take a lot of time. For me now, I have a team that does it. So, everyone's working in harmony and it happens really quick and professionally, right? So that is done. And then the videographers have now produced the videos, created the videos. I take those videos and put it on my Facebook ads. That's how simple it is. I start with Facebook ads. I recommend starting with Facebook and then only getting to Google. Your business will be super powerful if you use both at the same time. But I recommend starting with Facebook and then getting to Google ads. All right. So this is literally how my journey is. I've taken the videos, go to my Facebook ads, publish those Facebook ads. Of course, it may sound very easy, but since I have years of experience now, being in e-commerce for close to 4 years, for me, I can pretty much launch a brand, an e-commerce brand, in about a week's time. It does not take me a lot of time. In your case, it might take some time, but hey, either you can hire an expert to do it quickly for you, or you can try doing it yourself. You're probably going to waste more time and money, which is both, expensive for you. But you put in the ads, and the ads need to be structured correctly. The quality of the ads, all of that needs to be taken care of. And once you do, you put out the ads over there. People will come to your store. They'll purchase from you, and that's how you build your audience. And then you take your hot audience, you sell them again and again and again. You bring in new audience, you sell them your product, and that's just the name of the game. That's exactly how my businesses work, right? I take a product, give it a name, brand it out, put it to my store, run some ads, and voila, I make all the revenue that I'm showing you over here. Net profits lie anywhere from 25 to 50%. 55% can go as well, which is respectable, not bad at all, right? Not shabby at all. So that is exactly how I run through my brands. That is the journey that I take. The numbers that I've been able to build out of my private labeled e-commerce brands. that is something that you can do as well. I would highly suggest you to start building. This is the time. 2021 is the time for you to get going with your e-commerce brands, because now if you're going to snooze now, you're going to lose big time. Yeah, there are other opportunities out there, but the way e-commerce is going right now, trust me, it is insane. The amount of money there is that you can make out of e-commerce, it's incredible. If you don't have the time, hire someone, hire the experts to do it for you. If you have the time, then figure it out, get to it. The whole point is for you to take action and get to it, rather than just snoozing and losing and convincing yourself, oh, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, and lo and behold, 20, 30 years have passed and you have never taken the action. I'm sure many of you can relate to that, right? So I think this is the time for you to go ahead and take the action. Reach out to us. So if at all you're looking for a brand to be started for you from scratch, if you fancy the whole idea of having a private labeled e-commerce brand that potentially is owned by you, run by someone, experts like us, and makes you money potentially forever, the brand lasts potentially forever, and wants to be managed by experts, you can reach out. I have an agency called Totally Branded, where we do exactly this. We start brands for people from scratch. You might not have any idea, you might not have any concept, you might not have any clue of what product you want to sell or any service that you want to sell. Reach out and we are going to start a passive income and a brand, a business for you from scratch. So if you like that, if you like the idea of that, reach out to us and we can see what we can do. All right. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go ahead and, again, give out, show a few numbers to you guys on what has been the case with e-commerce. Trust me, all these books behind has taught me many things. One of the biggest thing that they have taught is taking action, right? Because yeah, knowledge is something, but action is totally different, right? Nothing happens with just knowledge. So knowledge is good, guys. Knowledge is good, but action is the best. So go out there, take action, either do it by somebody else or do it yourself. The whole point is take action, and you'll be able to see numbers like these where people, these were the revenues in the month of, probably for the most part in the month of February. And these are numbers that people make in a year, right? People struggle. People are really wanting to make numbers like these in a year. And if you are in a position where you can do it probably in a month's time, hey, you are 12 times better than, or quicker or ahead than the rest, which is something that is fruitful, meaningful, fulfilling. And that you have killed it in life, right? That is the feeling that you want. Anyway, I'll have to wrap this up real quick. Reach out if you like to have a brand on your own. Subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these, real quick, straight to the point, getting straight to the kill. If you like it, yeah, go ahead, like the video as well. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk soon. All right, peace.